Well, good morning. It's the Rooster Garden here again. I'm going to walk down here and show you what one of the projects is going to be for the day. I'm going to step in this little creek right here. But I need to sift some of this compost I've had building up since last year. I'm going to show you my little sifter. I already did a little bit a while ago, getting everything hooked up to it and stuff. It's a little bit wet, but it's still tumbling pretty good. So I'm going to show you how I got it set up. I got this idea off of YouTube last year, and it works pretty good for me. If it's dry soil, I mean, it will really sift it. Now break it down and filter this little screen here. So it's just no cement mixer with a drum bolted to it. I didn't mess the mixer up way at all. I take the sifter part of the barrel off of the drum. It's a cement mixer. Then put it right back however I want to do it, just like the original. But this idea works great for me. If you got no mixer or get one pretty cheap, this is a good idea. A good way of sifting your soil. You know, what you don't sift out of the bigger particles, you can throw right back into your compost bin or bag. Like I have bags. So if I turn this thing around and show you what I got going, I walk around and turn it on. We can see it turning around and stuff. So hold on 1 second. Alright, there's my drum. There's my mixer right there, cement mixer. Right down there is something that I've already sifted out a little bit. Just a couple of minutes I turned that over. This right here is what we just kind of throw it out of the bag. Back there, that white bag there. It's been building up back there and rotting down and stuff. So we just throw it down here, kind of spread it out, let it dry a little bit. This in here, like I said, you can see it's kind of wet. I can redo it later on. But if you sift it, all you have to do is bring this big guy out here. You take your wood barrel or whatever, line this thing up underneath your drum, and just tilt your drum down and you turn it on, and it'll auger it right out into your wood barrel there. See how it works. And you can put something under here, like another wheelbarrow or a wagon or whatever, to catch all the particles coming out of here down that way. But for right now, I'm going to let it hit the tarp. Then I'll scoop it up and find something to put it in. So let me walk around here and I'll turn this thing on. Pretty neat little deal. I watched a whole lot of videos on how to make these things. This is something I came up with. We had the cement mixer, had the drum, had the wire, had the bolts laying around. So I just helped everybody all to make this thing. So, like I said, it works great for me. You just throw it in one in. Let's see if I can get a shovel full here. Full of stuff here. One-handed here. Handle right here. Stand right next to a wall. Like I said, just a quick little deal there to show you one of the projects we're going to be doing today. We'll walk around there and turn this thing off. There we go, a little bit quieter. I don't want to wake my neighbors up too early. I got some pretty good neighbors right around me right now on this side of the street. So, but like I said, it's just a simple little cement mixer. Bolted down like that. See if I can get a closer shot. So you can see what I've got the wires bolted on there. I got these little brackets right here I've got. Right here with the hose already there, hold the blades on inside the mixer there. So like I said, it's real simple to do. These are self-tapping screws right here I think I'd used. Yeah, go inside there, yeah. Right on the edge there. But yeah, it's pretty simple. It take me maybe an hour to put all this together. And it works like a charm for me. So if you build you one, just shop around somewhere, find you an old mixer or something similar. Get your drum with the wire. This is the fabric, wall fabric, what do they call that stuff? And then you can have it set up like this. So like I said, if I get out here after daylight, it'll get a better eye view how it's working. But y'all don't go nowhere. I'll be back here in a little bit when we get some daylight out here. Hey, it's me again. Well, it made it daylight out here. I've been working on this compost bag over here. I'm going to do a quick little clip right here and show you how much we sifted out so far. And we're going to take a break, eat some breakfast, feed the little four-legged kids in there, and come back here and go through the rest of this bag before we start moving it. But I'm going to show you how so far what we sifted out. We got just a little bit left in that bag there to go through. And I just want to give you a quick little update since it's daylight. You can't see what's going on. So here we go. As you can see, we've got a pretty good sized pile right there. And over here, as you can see, there's not a whole lot left in that bag. But it's still quite a bit. And then we put the new bag back down. We got to get away from this fence back here. So I can put up a new chain link fence back here. We're gonna move it over to the end of this rack we got right here. Kind of organize this here back when I get my chickens and stuff back here. They'll be able to go all the way around it, eat the bugs or whatever, and the free ranging and stuff. But this is some of the stuff that thing is sifting out. As you can see right there, these are chunks of stuff, you know. They won't go through that fabric, war fabric, whatever that stuff's called. But this is what is coming through right here. You see, it's pretty good stuff. I used some last year. When it dries out, it'll be a lot more workable. Right now, it's pretty moist. That on the bottom I did for daylight. It was really wet, you know, but it still sifted it. But the thing works pretty good, folks. So you can see right here, I could have got my wire a little bit tighter. Got little sticks in there. What you gotta do is take that and knock it backwards and go back out of there. It cleans up pretty good. If you get any stalks or twigs inside there. Here's one here it caught. See, I just broke that off. Throw it in there. Get it on the next round. So I'll have quite a bit of compost, natural compost. This has not been heated. I've just been throwing stuff in it since last year back here in this bag. So it's actually broke down on its own. So there's some more wheelbarrow right there. So it's still got enough big debris in there for water to drain through it. So, well, y'all guessed it. There's a choo-choo train again. Seems like I can't do a video without that train in somewhere or another. They roll through here pretty regular through here. I'm about 3 blocks down from the train tracks down there. So I always hear them day and night, day and night. So, but I'm going to show you my radishes right here that I put in my little trays here I got when I bought my greenhouse from the man. I want to transplant these in my raised beds up there. once they grow a little bit more. I got these here free. He said they come out right there, push out the bottom. I don't know if I can pull these out, but turn them up or not. There it goes. So it makes a pretty good little plug. Then when they get down in the ground, they start growing. They'll be all right. So these here are some mixed radishes. These over here is a French breakfast that VW Family Farms sent me some seeds to. I want quite a few radishes. I want to put them in the oven and roast them like people was talking about, instead of changing the flavor of the radishes. Excuse me. But anyways, I'm going to get off here and going to get some breakfast, a little bit more coffee, get out here and go through the rest of this compost. Get the new bag positioned where I want to put it up for another year. So y'all hang in here. I'm trying not to make this video too long for you and get it posted sometime today for you. But I'll talk to y'all in a little while. Alrighty, back one more time. I got all this sifting done. And I'm gonna show you here. You can see right down in here what I had left over. Plus I had some cabbage leaves and stuff in the wheelbarrow, turnip tops, and I went ahead and threw it on top of it and started over again. And you see right here, there's my drum right here. So like I said, you can take that and clean that out really easy. When it dries, it just more or less just come out of that water there. I'll take you inside here, show you how much we got out of it. The old big yellow wheelbarrow, well, got the two wheels on them. You can say we got two heaping ones full of the compost today, sifted out. And did some other little stuff around here. Get down here, I'll show you what we got. Turn this thing here around. You see right here, very good stuff. Then when it dries, it'll be more workable and usable. But this swimming pool, that stuff planted in last year, so we got that much in there. The other day we was straightening up some tree branches, and we got one of these garbage bins right here, plumb full of shavings of a chipper. So with that much ahead on things, and right down here, I'll move my table from the outside. In here, a little bit warmer and stuff. These are all my French breakfast radishes. They're looking pretty good. It won't be long. We'll be able to put them out there in the raised beds out there. Poor little lettuce. Oh Lord. They're still trying to germinate, trying to come up, but this right here is the kohlrabi. It's still doing good by the time I get ready to put them outside. They have a good size to them. This is a Wakefield cabbage right here in the pak choy. So that's what we got done so far today. I just wanted to give you a final dip. I went in there and posted this thing up. So I'll talk to y'all another time. Thanks for watching my channel. Come back and see me. Bye.